Awesome. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. It's definitely very, very ugly sweaters over here in Coastal. You guys gotta see mine for sure. I know, right?
It's like chartreuse.
Sure about that. Yeah, it goes well with my pants and the whole thing. But anyways, thanks for showing up, guys, virtually or in person. This is the last meeting for the year. So we're gonna go with stats and other good stuff. Janet, good morning. Love the sweaters today. Let's see what what we have. We're gonna have Gabby.
Yeah.
Lead us on.
The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams.
Okay, Jojo couldn't hear you over there.
That was pretty loud.
You got six packs. Come on.
It's pretty loud.
Come on, with passion.
I test the math. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt.
The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Gabby. What does it mean to you,
Yeah,
Gabby?
no, I mean, it just means pretty much exactly what it says. Like, you believe in your dreams and how magical they can be, and and that there's a lot of reality to those dreams, then it belongs to you. Everything that's going to happen in the future, it belongs to you already if you believe in those dreams.
Yeah. Manifesting will lead to true results, right? If you live up to that, integrity of also do what you believe in, right? Good job. Someone give her a Chargers hat.
I wore this just for you, man.
And congrats, Coastal.
Yes, congratulations, Pat. Congratulations, Pat, on capping. We love Pat. I know you've been working really hard on your business. Enjoy 100%, my friend.
Congrats on capping, Pat. And we also have Rising Stars. Calabasas.
Congratulations to Pam Rodini. Woohoo! She just graduated, right?
Could be online.
She's been doing amazing, and with a brand new little baby and the whole bit. So she's been a busy woman and just knocking it out of the park. So congratulations, Pam.
Yeah, she's crushing it. I see in the office almost every day. So very committed. So Pam, congratulations. That's awesome. It's fun to see rising stars, right? As long as we also see that the big names and they're doing great and we're loving it. Also good to see that the new generation, right? In the rise. And Liz Godwin, the West Side office. She's taking it day by day, deal by deal, and she's having great success. Liz, keep it. I think she's right now in Europe traveling. She's awesome. So good job, West Side. Liz. Coastal.
Look at that handsome fella.
Lawrence.
Where is he? I'm gonna call him. Anyways, congratulations, Lawrence. Lawrence got and closed his first listing, which is very exciting. I know he was working very hard. He's also got some more deals in the pipeline. He definitely deserves the recognition. This guy is in the office almost every single day. He's doing lots of open houses, very focused on lead generation, really doing the activities he needs to do in order to produce. So congrats, Lawrence.
Very cool. Some aha moments. I think we did it in a couple of previous meetings and some other offices. Kind of open mic. If anybody want to share something, and if you're on the Zoom, we can definitely try and also find the drop menu back. And if you want to share something, but aha moments, anything that you inspired you, do you want to share? Think from like a deal, a transaction, or anything whatsoever. Holly.
Yeah. Okay, so this is an aha moment when we were sitting at the 21 listings, which I was so happy for you guys to all join. That was amazing. It was great to see all of our Calabasas and West Side friends there. It was awesome. If you guys, anyways, He was talking about goal setting, and you guys know when we're working on goal setting, very often we break it down into smaller goals, right? Like, this is how many appointments I need to go on a day. This is how many contacts I need to make a day. But I had an aha moment that really there's only 250 working days out of the year, right? So when we're setting our goals, it's so easy for us to divide it by 365 and go, oh, great, that's one appointment a day. But are you really working on a Sunday? You know, are you really working on Christmas? Are you really working on Thanksgiving? No, right? So just think about that. That was an aha moment to me, that when we're goal planning and setting, let's set it for average of 250 days a year, because taking out a 1 day a week and holidays, et cetera, is going to give us a more realistic goal. That was an aha for me.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing. Who else? Aha moments. Joe, did you recover from the dancing last night? Wesley was partying hard last night.
I cannot open my eyes yet.
Any Calabasas, Wesley, any aha moments? I don't know how to bring that. Yeah. Okay.
Any aha moments here in Calabasas?
It could be aha, it could be aha moment too. More better.
No, I mean, just know that, I mean, this is not really an aha, but it's whatever you set your mind to, you can accomplish, right? It may not necessarily be in the path that you expected it, but it can happen, and it happens. So it's just pretty exciting, all the stuff that all the offices pulled off in the month of December with pure commitment and dedication. And so that shows that no matter what, against all odds, everything happens.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing, Stephanie. And I'm not sure if you're raising your hand out there. I just can't find the hidden menu button, but anyways, thank you. That's awesome. And just to share some recent moments from our parties, fun times. This is the Calabasas party. You guys had a blast. We had it at the other office, and we kind of converted the space to a party zone.
Nina looked great.
Nina over there partying hard, dancing, but it was great.
Reading a text.
That's right. It was amazing.
So-
It was amazing. Every single person that went there contributed to the overall fun and success that we had.
Yeah, fun times, guys. Thanks for showing up. And Coastal, that was a fun party.
Mhm.
Who's this guy? Fun times. Thanks once again, Holly, Mikes, for that connection in that place. Right, it's like a fun gun club, huge man cave place, and food was great, and same thing like you guys, just partying and having fun. So thanks for being there. West Side, that's from last night. Fresh pictures. And we had
What did you have?
an amazing belly button dancer.
Yeah.
So that was fun. You should see Joe over there, just partying hard,
Oh, was it?
right?
Oh, yeah.
Fun times. Same thing at the office. We had fun, and South Bay also, just to share some kind of pictures from that. We had fun times at the office. You can never go wrong with Italian food, huh? It's always an easy choice. And San Pedro office, we had it in one of our LLC members' backyard. That was pretty awesome. So just want to share the love and the partying for that year. It's fun to celebrate, right? After 2 years in pandemic mode. Shout outs to our November producers, top producers, West Side. Great job, everybody. Strong month in the luxury division over there, and also some great commercial transactions. So good job, everybody. Keep it up. See over there in the crowd. The rest are recovering from the party. And Calabasas.
Calabasas. Great job. We have our top 10 in sales volume. Merry Christmas 2022. Okay, there we go. Top units closed, highest sales price, and top commercial producers. Congratulations to all of you. And again, our rising star, Cameron Dini. So another blowout, crushing it month in November. So congratulations to all of you.
We should find like a new home somewhere over there and do like on the concrete, those stars, like they do in Hollywood for our agents, right? Let's talk about that afterwards. And Coastal.
Yeah,
Good job,
Coastal, yes. We had a wonderful month this month. Congratulations to the names on this list. It's really interesting. You see about the same 9 names on each side, just kind of in a different order. So just a special shout out to obviously Allison Benwig and Benwig and Associates, Shannon Jones, Lindsay, and DGT had a wonderful month. Tina Burke, Penny McCann, yes, Penny, congrats. Penny was on both sides. Kendra Miller, of course, Donna Herman, Janine Davies, and Jim Reyes is having a wonderful year this year. So congrats, Jim, to all that success. And of course, we have our highest sale prices in Rising Star Lawrence. Yeah, it's great.
Good job, and welcome to the to our offices. Join us recently, Amanda, Charlotte, and Gwen to the West Side family. Welcome, and Coastal.
Yeah, Coastal. We grew by a lot this month, which is amazing. We have Danielle, who's sitting here in the front. Welcome, Danielle. We have Nicole Roberts, who joined Live Distinctively, Brandy Howard, and Roya, who's not here right now, is starting her business with us as well. So congrats, you guys. We're excited to have you. Yay.
Welcome, everybody in Calabasas.
Yeah, we're super excited. We have a couple more that add there. We have Michelle Rose, Veronique, Brittany, and then we have Farishta, Behekenchish. So sorry. And Jessica. Jessica A. Well, can we leave it there?
Jessica A.
Anyway, so congratulations to all the new agents that have joined. Super excited to see to be part of your journey.
Welcome, everybody. Rich, where's your ugly sweater?
It's in the dry cleaners.
Enough for us. Updates.
The only updates is that this is a last minute push for everybody who hasn't taken that ethics class that is required every 3 years by NAR. Just make sure you do it. You can check to see if you need to do it by your local association or going to car.org, where to check. If you've renewed your license within the last couple of years, you've fulfilled the requirement, but just double check to make sure. I usually get a notification of those who haven't done it. And so I haven't gotten that many notifications. So I think everybody's been on top of that. So that's good. The other thing is, there is a mask mandate until the 15th of January. So that applies to open houses. So just make sure open houses that people are wearing masks. So and have a good holiday and stay healthy and stay safe.
Thank you, Rich. Same to you. Any questions for Brooke or anybody?
I have a quick question.
Yes.
I had this morning, and I know Rich hit on it. I want to get his.
Can you come closer so we can hear you? Yeah.
The new contract. If you receive an old contract, Rich, are you advising the agents to have that buyer's agent rewrite it, or are we accepting them temporarily?
Well, it's basically, it's a conversation to have with your seller. The old contract is still a valid contract. The thing about it is that CAR does not support that contract anymore. They're now supporting the new one. So it's a conversation with your seller to say, Mr. Seller, this is written on an old contract. It's still a valid contract. We can go back and ask that they do it on the new contract. It basically is up to the seller. Make it their choice as to what they want to do, and if they want it written on a new contract, then go back to the buyer's agent and say, my seller insists that it be put on the most up-to-date contract that CAR is out there.
CAR is not supporting it.
No, they are not supporting it. They don't support that contract any longer. They now support the new one.
So the question,
So the question is, what's the liability or the potential conflict if the seller says, yes, the old one is fine, and CAR doesn't support it?
Well, it's a valid contract. It is a valid legal contract. It's still a binding contract. The thing is that if you have any issues with that contract, you can't go to CAR and say, CAR legal, they're not going to advise you on the old contract. That's what they mean that they're not supporting it. They will not advise you about that contract because everything, according to them, has to be written on the new contract.
I think you're frozen. You got frozen over there for a second, Rich. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead.
I was just saying that they are not, if you call CAR legal about a contract that was written after the 14th of December on an old contract, they're not going to advise you about that contract. They don't support that contract anymore. So that's what I mean by they're not supporting it. But it's still a valid legal contract.
Which I'm not, fully worried about because we have our own risk management company and our own attorneys. We can always reach out to their advice, right? I mean, you can always call to CR hotline, legal hotline, right? But we have, I think, even a better support and it's immediate. So anything else, Rich?
No, that's it.
Other questions, other offices? Okay, thanks, Rich. Happy holidays. We'll see you soon. And let's go to our stats. And we don't have too many affiliates that are on the call, but if you're here, we're going to hear from you at the end. Let's just do a quick overview. Second. Okay, what's the question? Start from Long Beach. We'll do the trends, see what's going on or what was going on month of November and also month to date. That's kind of interesting. It's definitely different December than last year. You just feel that, right?
Mhm.
Last year, December of 2020 was just the opposite. It was crazy strong month last year, right? So there's a bit of a shift right now as we speak on the prices, etc. And a lot of talk, right, the Feds, etc. about the rates. We don't know where that's going to take us, but who knows, right? So if you look at the inventory in Long Beach, a dramatic drop in the inventory, the active sale by 50%, what sold, and what is available for sale. It's about 13%, almost 13% drop in whatever actually closed, sold. December, look at the bottom over here of the screen. Let me just try to move this one to the other side. There we go. That didn't really help, huh? Hold on for a second. Try to move this. Can't really see the bottom. I'm sorry. See this one. Hold on for a second. Couldn't see the bottom of the screen. Right, I'm going to help us, huh? The trend for Long Beach. That's not going to help me, huh?
There you go.
Well, it's not being shared though. The trend for Long Beach is everything is still on the decline over here. Month to date, the last at least 19 days. We're like in the 20s up to 30% drop in the inventory compared to December of last year, right? It was low anyways. Now it's even lower. So we'll see how that's going to translate later on with. One second, I'm going to show this back again. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it and see if it's gonna show the whole thing. When it comes to the average price per square foot, this is for the Long Beach overall, right? We have increase of almost 13%, right? For the prices in Long Beach. Now it's on 584 per square feet, and December month to date increase of 17.5%, right? So way less square footage to sell inventory wise, but the price, per square foot, everything goes up. There's a market keep dropping. November 22 days versus 25 last year, and look at December average days so far for this month dropped by 25%, 18 days compared to 24, right? Everything's moving still very, very fast if it's priced right, or if it goes, I guess, before it hits the MLS, like some cases, of course, all cash. Average price in November, it went up for the sold price by 14% for the median. Now it's 828. And for this month of December, it went up so far this month for the sold one by 34% from last December. So now the median is on 935 in Long Beach. You think it's gonna hit the million next year? The median? Leroy, think it's gonna hit the million next year? Yeah, just unbelievable. And lastly, months of inventory. And the decline, look at November, not even 1 month, half month, 6, whatever it is, 0.6 months of inventory, which is 45% drop in, same thing in like almost no change in December compared to last year, right? 0.6, 0.7, there's almost nothing out there, right? West side, this is a few areas in the west side, so it's not just one specific city, various price points. The median, the inventory right now for the sold increase in November by almost 10%, and overall, sold inventory dropped by 43%, which is a big number. A month of December, the sold inventory increased by 50%. Just a different price point over there, which is also always interesting, different trend. Average price per square foot right now, some of the same in November, 1.2, 1 million, 0.2 to 246 last month, and this month so far increased by 30%. Now it's 1.5. Big numbers over there. There's a market increased actually last month by almost 30%, 70 to 78 days on market, and month to date in December dropped by 5% so far in the west side. Average price last month increased by 45%, 45% median. Now it's the average is 14 mil, so it's definitely going over the, you see those big mansions like 20 mil and higher, even in the big numbers like the 150, 200 selling out there, which is part of the statistics naturally over there. And then this month to date average sold price kind of still flat right now. December of last year compared to this December is about 5 million. Average price. Month of inventory decreased in December so far dramatically, right? To 3 months versus 8 months last year. 3 compared to 8 last year. And lastly, Calabasas inventory, pretty flat. The month of November, almost no change over there. Big drop in the for sale, whatever is available, active listings, almost 50% drop. November, it's all in the decrease over there, as you can see, the last 20 days, 19 days, sold dropped by 20%, almost 21% inventory. Average price per square foot increased by 20% last month, and increased by 20% almost this month so far. definitely it's still a very, very hot market. Calabasas and all the surrounding cities around it. Desert market, pretty flat. Well, not pretty, just flat, even on December month to date, 28 days, and had a slight drop in November. Average price, Calabasas and surrounding areas over there, last month it increased by 11%. The median is right now, was 1.2, almost 1.3 in November, and almost the same number in December, right? 1.28. I think we had higher months over there, maybe like 1.3 or so. So that's, you know, a little bit above that, above the average. Lastly, month of inventory, pretty much the same thing. You know, December, this month of December of last year, and in November was a bigger drop, 50% month of inventory over there. Those are the numbers. I think we have. I saw Jojo. I'm not sure if you have a title. Jojo, what do you have for us? I'm gonna unmute you. There we go.
Got it. I got some good last of the year information for everybody. So between now and maybe the end of the year, most questions are top of mind is what is the rate? What are the rates doing and what's it going to be doing next year? So I'm gonna talk about that for the next 5 minutes. There are two takeaways for today for all the real estate agents on the call today, for buyer and for sellers. And let me explain. First, let's check the rates. Average rates today are 3.2 for 30-year, 2.5 for 15-year, and about 2.8 for FHA. They're slightly higher this week because the bond market is doing its thing as a reaction also to what the equities market has been doing, up and down 600 points minus, 600 points plus, depending on which day you looked at. Nothing's going to happen this week as far as rates are concerned. So if you guys have clients that are looking to lock, this week is a good week to do so. Yesterday was actually a good day to lock interest rates. But what's going to happen in the near future? So the takeaway for buyers, if you got people on the fence, they're saying, maybe I'm going to wait till next year. The talking point for them is we are expecting higher rates next year. The Fed, Chairman Powell has already spoken. He's thinking of doing at least 2 rate hikes next year. Typically happens mid-year, right before the beginning of summer, and then right around third quarter. A minimum of 2 rate hikes, and he's doing this because of the current inflation rates that we are facing at 6.9% currently. And we have good employment, very low employment numbers, but high inflation rates. So the hedge to inflation is by raising rates, the Fed funds rate. And when he does that, even though it doesn't have a direct correlation to the mortgage rates will react and it will jump. For example, we will probably be looking, today we're averaging about 3 to 3.2, depending on which day, right? By summer, economists are projecting about 3.5% rates. That difference, for example, you take a $600,000 loan amount today at 3%, that's $2,529. But at 3.5%, that's $2,694. So it's it's $165 difference. So buyers will be looking to face maybe $160 to $200 more on their mortgage payment by midsummer because of the rising rates. Now, so the talking point again there is if they're on the fence, they may want to get in now in the first quarter of 2022, while the rates are still relatively 0.5% lower, give or take. For listing agents or for sellers, the talking point is this: when you raise the rates as a hedge against inflation, it tends to stabilize or soften real estate prices. And that's really what Chairman Powell is expecting as a result of his hikes next year, is to stabilize the rising prices or rate of real estate. So if you are looking to sell, guess what? Now in the first quarter of 2022 is probably the most optimal time to get the highest price you can for your home before all these rate hikes take effect and trickle down to the economy. So the talking points today are for sellers, maybe a good time before the rate hikes. For buyers, maybe a good time again before the rate hikes between now and first quarter of 2022. And then last 2 points for today, rents have been skyrocketing, 10.9% rise year over year since the last 5 years. That is 3.2% the annual growth as we have seen since October 2020. And the vacancy rates are very low, so there's high demand for that, driving more buyers into the market without enough inventory. That's a point that's going on today when it comes to rents. And last point for today, shopping tip, Kohl's is having a good sale on UGG boots for $89.99 from $129. Plenty of inventory still left. You can order now and get it before December 24th. Thanks, Manny.
That's important. And I think Mona was asking for the link.
Yeah.
For the sale.
Oh,
And for the, no, she didn't. I'm just kidding, Mona. She was asking for the link, but that's Holly. But she's asking for the link for the whatever best resource to kind of keep track on rates and news, etc. I know that you're a direct lender, so it's different. But anything you can recommend?
Yes, there is, and I can. Let's see. I can post something on the chat.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, share with all. That would be great. I appreciate it.
Okay, I'll do it.
Perfect. And thanks for the Black Friday tips as well. That's always important. Any other affiliates we have? I didn't see it. Yes. Yes. Sarah, come here.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, that's a really ugly sweater, by the way. Good job.
He's a tree Rex.
Come closer because Jojo cannot hear you. And Rich,
Hi,
there we go.
everyone. Merry Christmas, Tree Rex. I just wanted to let everyone know the franchise tax reform officially changes January. Oh, can you see that? Sorry. January 1st of next year. So if you have clients that are doing 1031 exchanges, make sure they talk to their CPAs because the form is now different for them if they're doing any exchanges next year. Tax time is coming up. A lot of sellers are going to want their closing statements, even though we send them out. They're always lost, can't find them. They need them for tax time. It's a good touch for your clients. We can email it to you in seconds. So if you have any clients to reach out to, do you have your closing statement or here it is, for tax time, in case you can't find it, just another touch you guys can do. If I can help you with that, let me know. I think that's it. Just things to keep in mind when you open escrow, HOAs. Is there one HOA? Is there two HOAs? City reports, if that's required by the listing area or where you're at. I have an escrow just opened and found out there were two HOAs and I called the agent. She's like, there's two? I was like, yes. I just found that out today. So just good to check up on that. Also make sure you know who's on title when you're signing your listing agreements. Is it in a trust? Is there one person? Is there two people? Just so we know everybody's signing all the documents. So questions, you know where to find me. Thanks, Merry Christmas.
For the sweater. Thank you, Sarah. It was good insight, information. Thank you for that. And not too much, going on between now and the end of the year. Office is going to be closed on Friday and Monday after Christmas as well. So next week, really office-wise, you guys can access anytime, but staff-wise, next week is going to be only Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday as well. And I know that some office, at least over here, we have our ugly sweater contest afterwards, right? And the world famous cookie contest, right? Penny, can't wait to get
I've
this
won it. It's mine.
done deal.
Penny's not competitive at all.
At all.
Not at all.
At all. And then all of you, thanks for sharing, Jojo. Look at the chat over there. All of you were supposed to get or got e-blasts from me, from the front desk as well, with the 2022 annual calendars, right? So what's going on between now and the end of the year. Look at your spam, and if it's not there, let me know. So we're gonna make sure to check all the front desk know, make sure that we have your email properly. We also have the social events for 22. Thank you for 22 already laid out. So just check it, check out what we have planned. We still have to, I know that, the offices, when it comes to the women's group or the Women Initiative Network, Stephanie, Holly, you guys planning to do maybe a quarterly meeting and stuff like that. So that's gonna come in the next week, maybe 2 weeks or so. And you guys are gonna get all the info. Man, we're not invited. Sorry, you know. And those are the book club that we have. We're gonna have a physical in-person book clubs once a month. Every office is gonna have their own set of books. It's already published, so check it out. Masterminds, same thing as well. Some of those sessions, by the way, just as a mastermind, but it might be like a whole day or half day training, because we're gonna bring trainers from KW, wherever it is, for the win with sellers, win with buyers, and other good stuff that we just couldn't do the last couple of years. So I'm really looking forward to that one, as we did in the past. And we already have our entire, this is only the first 6 months, but we have the entire year set with Producers Club in advance. And same thing for the commercial meetings as well. Those are twice a month meetings. If you want to subscribe and join us with the commercial meetings as well, with Zoom still, reach out to me, let me know. And on a side note, if you're, let me just do this. That. So every office, right? We have the hub. So let's go to this office, kwcoastalhub.com. And if you're gonna go to the career development, you're gonna scroll down, you're gonna see, those are still drafts, but you're gonna see the first quarter of 2022 is already up there, right? January, February, March. And then the annual is over here. You're gonna click on it, it's gonna open the Google Slides, the Smart Sheets. It's already there. You're gonna see the year in advance, set, good to go. Masterminds, I just showed you, book clubs, Producers Club, events, whatever, commercial, something, like you're gonna click on it, it's gonna open up the Google Slides. Good to go, guys, right? So once again, I was gonna refer you back to those resources sites. If you know anybody that is looking to get her license, his license, you want to get license at no cost, we cover the costs. Click on over here, sign up today, or share the link with them directly. It's gonna take them to the landing page to subscribe right away. Our team's gonna be within 24 hours on them right away. Get them subscribed. We have how many in Long Beach so far?
60 plus agents. Yeah, 60 plus potential new agents. And it does help us too. Again, I really appreciate your names and numbers, but push the form to them first. Have them fill out the form and then let our team go to work, because otherwise what happens is a lot of the questions are redundant because it's answered on the form. So send them the form, it goes into, I know Susie, you've referred some people, goes, and then we're gonna reach out and make sure all their questions are answered. So
Just send them the link.
send them the link. Yeah, we also have a QR code that's really easy. You guys can share. Talk to Richard Sperling too, because he's even been promoting it on his social media. Amazing, created some social media images and whatnot. I'm pushing it out in the community. So you're doing a great job, Richard. Thanks.
And have Haley send out the email again with the links, so you just can copy that. There's like a really short links. And once again, if you go to the resources site, it's all here as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is,
We're poaching out of Cal State Long Beach right now.
Great.
Give them the links.
yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And at the very bottom, once again, if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, just click on it, and it's going to take you to all the sessions that have been recorded since 2018, right? All the panels, masterminds, what have you. So that can be to your benefit too. Okay. Other stuff too, but just double check that. Let me see if there are any questions. Link. Yeah. Once again, wherever you are on the chat, go to your office's resource site, and if you're not sure, like over here, we're gonna go to the last one. You can see it. If you go to resources, every office one at the bottom, it's going to take you to our sister offices, right? So Yadira, West Side, right? I see on the chat. So click over here, and same thing over here, career development, and this is the link for you for the West Side. Okay, I'm going to put over here on the chat just for you to kind of make sure, because you asked me over here. Hold on. This is for West Side, okay? So there we go. You're welcome. Let's go back to this one. What we have next? Family reunion. It's on for now. They also had mega camp last year, or this year, sorry. And 3 weeks before, like, oh, it's not happening. There's this.
But it's in Florida.
Correct.
Florida doesn't.
So it's happening. It's happening.
It's happening. Don't
Penny,
worry, it's happening.
Yeah, we'll see there, Penny. But a few of us are going. I think we have so far between all the 5 offices, 22 people attending. Majority are agents. So if you haven't been traveling for a while, or, I mean, those kind of conventions, not like, fun trips. I mean, this is fun as well, but it's a lot of learning and networking, etc. So let us know. And in this office over here, Cindy, our MCA is pretty much the one that you want to go and reach out to. Cindy is out a little bit, so you can reach out either to Holly or Deborah to ask.
And it's gonna be fun since it's the first one back. I'm sure they have lots of special things planned.
Do we
So-
have hotel rooms?
Yeah, yes, yeah. Go see your, Holly, Deborah, in this specific case. So the MCAs, if you're watching, ask them all the questions. There's booked hotels, right, in advance, right next to, in front of the convention center. So you guys won't have to go too far out because that area is kind of, it's in the middle of the town. It's like outside. Have you been to Orlando before, the convention center area? Yeah. So, but everything is set. You just have to, if you want to participate, just go and see us. Come and see us, and I'm gonna help you out. Okay. I spoke about that. Ugly sweater is happening next. I think we didn't make it too long because we wanna watch you guys go do your thing. But let's just do. Where's Mario? Not here. He was actually winning a raffle right in our holiday party, and I challenged him. Hey, do you want to guess what the price is? Like, no, just give it to me. So, all right. Let's see. Just finish the year with like the price is right. This one is. Hold on over here. You can see nothing. Hold on. Over here. This is in the coming soon in the West Side office. What can you get? Right? How much you need to pay for a 2+1 600 square feet in LA? Zip code is 90065. Anybody can guess? Coming soon.
762.
Huh? 762. Who else? 767. 500. 950.
I think it's like 800 something.
800.
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I know. I think it's got the $1.
I'm not sure about the $1 though, but let's see. So in the West Side, you need to pay approximately $875. $875 for that one. Patty Lopez, that's a beautiful one out of the West Side office. Good job. $875. Yeah, we got a win over here. $875. The back. You win 2 free cookies. Our amazing presentation coming up next. And then let's see what this one, Long Beach people, 2+2, 948 square feet in Long Beach, 90804 zip code, sold for how much? Come on. 860, $799 and some change. We got 950, 950, 800, 650. Someone said like, hey, 1.2.
750.
1.2. Ooh, a lot of big numbers.
Oh, no, not a 90804.
Hey, those are Calabas people. 1.2. No, hey, be careful over here. Like
It has the green on the door, so you know it's probably not 1.2.
Okay, that one.
It's a lot.
Huh?
Don't judge.
No judge. Hey, that one sold. Hey, it came with solar panels. Okay, guys, come on. Take it
Yeah,
easy.
sure, the solar panels are really
This one
high.
sold for $745 by Donna. Good job.
Yeah, good job, Evan. That's great.
I mean, it's still like a
Under
crazy high
1,000
price.
square feet, that's a very high, yeah,
Amazing.
yeah.
Good job, whoever won this round. And the next one, Calabasas Peeps, West Hill, I think it's called, West Hills, 91307 zip code, 2,000, just over 2,000 square feet with a pool and a hot tub, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, sold for how much?
2.2.
185, 2.2,
225.
19.
Stop trying to one up me.
13, 17, 16, 12.
I think it's the twos, 2 point something.
Okay, this one sold for $1,250.
Oh,
Linda White
we're all moving
I
around.
rushed it. Sold in like 2 days. by Linda
Of
White.
course, right?
Yeah, that was a
1.2,
beauty.
that's good.
1,250. Who was the closest? We had a few 1.3s.
Wow.
1.3s over there. Linda White, you cannot cheat. She's not here. Yeah, good job. And the last one, I think, is our South Bay brothers and sisters. 719 square feet. You can't really see, but it's like a beautiful, you can see the sand and the ocean view over there. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. It's actually active for sale right now. If you have buyers, guys, just saying. To make a good deal with, huh? 719 in Redondo Beach.
South or north?
I'm not sure. I think it's south, but don't quote me on that.
I
We'll
mean,
have
it's
to
a
see that.
condo, so
South.
it's a condo.
Say again?
114.
14.
129.
Don't remember.
It's
129. I might be wrong, but yeah,
I feel like 900. Eight.
960.
I might be wrong, but
700.
okay. And on the chat, 700, 925, 900, 8. Okay. Yeah, 800 north, I guess.
Too high.
So this one is active for sale. Get yourself ready. Call Michelle Brown, 950. Yeah, so maybe I'm off in the location, but you can search it. It's yeah. So that's the price, right?
Oh, yeah, it's right on the beach.
It might sold already, by the way. I'm sorry, since 2 days ago. So, but call Michelle. That's a beauty. Yeah, really nice one. And that's all we have, guys, for today. Thank you, everybody. Long Beach, you're gonna stay here. Like the sweater contest. But thanks everybody on the Zoom. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you. Thank you. Happy holidays.
Happy
and
holidays.
all soon. You can stop if you want to join.